everybody, welcome back to Cottonwood Hill Farms. So as you can tell, I'm driving at the moment and I'm on my way to pick up those cattle. And for those of you that haven't been following along, we've got 4 yearling heifers, a yearling bull, and then we've got three heifer calves that are probably, they're 6-7 months old, something like that right now. So we're gonna run up, we gotta pick those up and bring those back home. And right now I gotta stop and get some fuel before I head out. And of course it's out of order. Not bad. Well, we got a full tank of fuel and we are on the interstate. So this is about we're going just north of Norfolk, Nebraska. It's called Hoskins, I believe, and it's about a little over 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. So I'd imagine by the time I get up there, get the cows loaded, and get back on the road and then get home, I'm hoping the roads are good. It kind of depends on what the roads are like. We just had all that snow the last day, and yesterday, or night before last. It was night before last. Anyway, so we'll see. I know the wind was blowing a little bit. Hopefully the roads are good, but probably 5 hours roughly round trip. About a little over 2 hours up and back, and then you figure a half hour probably loading cattle and just talking or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm guessing. I think everything's I think I got everything ready as far as the truck and trailer, so shouldn't have any major issues. So we'll see how it goes. I'll check back in here in a bit. Well, I'm about halfway. We just went through Decatur. I got about an hour left till I get up there. So far so good. I thought they got more snow up here than we did. They did not. But the roads are a little worse up here than they were down south. But not bad. Looks like we're making good time. And like I said, everything seems to be going pretty good. Hey, that house right there is where we bought one of our horses. I just realized that's where we got Lena, that lineback dun mare that we have. She came from that house when we bought her. I think like 3 or 4. No, shoot, that's been 6-7 years ago, I guess. We are clearing the road. Look at that thing. Well, we're starting to hit some snow. I just checked the radar, and it looks like there's a little system that's going through. And we're gonna go right through it, and then when we turn around and come home, we're gonna come through it again. But I don't think it's gonna amount to a whole lot, and I don't think we'll be in it for very long. We're loaded and headed back home. So we just crossed the river back into Iowa. I didn't get any footage up there. I wanted to, but once we were on Highway 275. Once we hit just past Wisner, about to the turnoff to go to Wayne, or like where Pilger, Nebraska is, storm hit, and I didn't realize that was coming through, and that was pretty rough. So it stormed from there all the way over to Norfolk. There was a lot of snow, and then I ended up getting stuck. The address I had was to a residence, and then the barn was just down the road where we were meeting. And so I ended up getting stuck, and he had to pull me out. So it could have been much worse, but it took me about an hour longer than it should have. And the storm was able to catch up too. So the storm's chasing me right now. As you can see, I'm just keeping ahead of it. But I should be, hopefully, I got to go south here, and that storm's coming east. It'll probably nick me once I get down towards like Missouri Valley, down in that area, but I should be fine getting home. So anyway, everything's gone well so far. The cows, the cattle, we were able to switch trailers, no problem. Everything went well. So I'll check back in when we get home. Well, we made it back. No issues. We beat the storm. It's just starting to snow here. I pulled in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago, and the storm just caught up to us finally, so that's nice. So I gotta get these guys unloaded, and I gotta do a little sorting quick, so I'm gonna dump them off. Well, hello, Dottie. Sweetie. Bella. Hi, girls. Talk about getting home just in time. My goodness. It's a pretty snow. That's for sure. But I think I got some, sorry, there's some water on the camera, guys. Anyway, I think I'm gonna, I'm not gonna separate them tonight. I'm just gonna put them all together in this other pen, and I'll deal with it in the morning. The fresh cows are coming up to check them out. Everybody's interested in what's going on here. But I think it'll just be easier if I do it in the morning. I don't want anybody, it's dark, they don't remember being here, I'm sure, or they vaguely remember. It's been a long time. So I'm just gonna put them in the other pen, and they're gonna be good for tonight, and I'll separate them in the morning. Old Bonehead here sees a challenge with that other bull. Now you're getting all tough, huh? You getting all tough? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, so it's the next morning. I got to get these guys separated and moved around here. I didn't want to mess with this last night because it was late and it was snowing. And anyway, so we're going to, excuse me, I got to kind of go through these tag numbers, and I got to remember who I got here. He is talking up a storm this morning. So I'm going to put this guy, so he's got all of the cows that he was with are bred, and there's still a couple fresh cows that need to be bred. I think there's 2. So I'm going to put him in with the fresh cows and just let him breed them as they come into heat, since those are the only 2 left. And then I've got a couple, there's 4 yearling heifers in with the ones I just brought back that need to get bred. One of them I think actually might be bred already. Actually, there could be a couple of them that are bred already. And then the other younger ones, the 6-month-old, they're from spring. They're gonna go in with the babies over by the cattle barn. So that way everything will be separated, and I can kind of, it'll be a little bit easier to feed that way. Hey, hey buddy, there's your ladies. Go get them. So there's that Aubrac bull. We're gonna try and separate off him and those 4 heifers, and then just keep the babies in here. I think number, let's see, number 6, 44, and 35, it looks like. So right there, 6, 44, and 35 is right behind her. And then the 24 right there, the bigger black one. Oh my goodness, that couldn't have been, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, that was, is that right? What do we got here? 37, 39. Oh, nope, I screwed up. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. All of them except one just split off by themselves. So these are the fall calves from last year. These are, let's see, fall of 22 calves, and then that bull and the black heifer right there are spring they're spring calves of 22. So they're, you know, 5-6 months older than the other ones, which you can kind of tell. Well, we had a little change of plans. I had to move 2 of them over here because the first thing they did was walk over and start sucking on that nurse cow. So that's okay. What my plans are, what we got going on, I got everything separated off. I put that big Jersey bull, he's in with the fresh cows, like I said. That Aubrac bull, he's actually going to be going over to a guy's house to breed his, they got a family milk cow, and so they're renting him from me. He's going to go over for a couple months and breed them, or about a month and a half, which will be good timing, because then by the time he gets back, these other ones should be ready. A couple of them should be ready to get bred, and so that timing should work out good. But this is going to be the situation for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start feeding, I'm going to save my square bales for the fresh cows, and these guys I'm going to start feeding them round bales, and I think that's kind of the route we're going to go. Well, everybody is fed, everybody is separated, so they should be happy. Whether they are or not is up to them. Well, that is a good feeling. Like I said, I was stressing over getting these heifers back down here, so I can sleep a little easier at night now. All's well that ends well. Well, that's gonna do it for the video. Thanks for coming along, guys. Like always, we appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it with somebody if you know somebody else that might like our content. We appreciate that. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok as well. It's all at Cottonwood Hill Farms. I hope you guys are doing well this winter. I hope you're getting along okay and enjoying yourselves. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next one.